Hey guys, what's up? I hope you are all doing well. Today I wanted to film another video for you guys. If you haven't already seen my most recent video of my vlog, my week in my life vlog, then definitely check that out. But anyway, today I'm going to be filming a reading my screen time challenge. So if you haven't heard about that already, there are many videos on YouTube of people that have done this challenge. Literally, it's been such a trend for a while, so you're a bit behind the trend if you haven't heard of it already. But today, that's what I wanted to film because I've not actually managed to do it yet. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, but I've just not had the chance. Every time I've had like sort of a good amount of screen time, I've been busy. But my screen time has been pretty bad recently because I've been at home a lot. I study for uni at home, so I've just been using my phone quite a bit, which needs to stop, to be honest. It's now Thursday and I'll be ending this challenge on Wednesday, so I'll be reading for 5 days in this challenge. Saturday and Sunday I won't be because of work, but the other 5 days I will be reading for this challenge. So my screen time, I'm currently filming on my phone, so I can't show you me actually showing you guys my phone and everything, but I'm going to insert screenshots as proof for my screen time this past week. So the first day we are doing is an 8-hour and 25-minute day, so we'll probably finish, if we did it straight, then we'll probably finish about 8:30. Now this challenge is okay because you don't have to read for like straight hours, you can take breaks, so that's always great as well. But as long as you read for the amount of time on the challenge, then you can pass on to the next day. But yeah, so that's that. I thought I'd just explain how the challenge works. We're starting off this challenge trying to finish my most recent read, which is My Best Friend's Secret by Emily Freud. I posted a lot about this on my Instagram, so my book Instagram. If you want to check that out, it is linked below, so you can check that out when you wish. I am in my pyjamas, by the way, so you're going to be seeing me sat in my pyjamas because it's a fall day, it's quite dark outside, and it's just going to be very chilled. So yeah, anyway, yeah, this is a thriller, I've heard. At the minute I'm like nearly at the end and it doesn't really seem like too much of a thriller to me at the minute. It's sort of just, there's like something gonna go wrong that's like quite major. I feel like I don't trust the character Becky, who is Kate's best friend. We follow Kate's story, who's a previous alcoholic and she has been sober for 6 years, and we're sort of Becky comes back into her life and we want to know what happened the night that they've had a big fallout, and Becky basically drifted apart from Kate. So that is that. I'm going to be reading that. I'm on page 236, I think, or 237. There's 341 pages, I think, in this. So we've got about 100 more pages to go. So that's that. I'm going to try read that today, and then I'll carry on picking books from my bookshelf. So guys, I'm going to use my iPad to start the timer just because I'm filming on my phone. But yeah, so there we go. We have 8 hours and 25 minutes set up on my iPad. So let's start it.
Such a crime, 'cause we're in our prime. You will be alright when the stars align.
The urge right now to pick up my phone is literally so real. Well, obviously I've picked it up to film this, but I mean the urge to pick up my iPad and watch a YouTube video is actually so real. I just can't get over it. But we are on 7 hours and 16 minutes. So I've basically done like an hour and 10 minutes reading, and I have managed to get from 236 to 295, so around 60 pages. So yeah, that's that. It's getting a bit more intense, but not too much more intense. It's sort of coming to a close now. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, we'll keep on reading. So guys, it's a bit brighter now, so you can see me a lot better. But we are now 6 hours and 24 minutes left. So we've done almost 2 hours. Oh no, we've done 2 hours because it was 8 hours and 25 minutes, and we've just gone under the 25-minute mark. So we've read for 2 hours. I've got 6 hours left, so that means I'll probably finish around 10 o'clock, 10:30 maybe. But I've just finished my current read. It is, as I said before, My Best Friend's Secret by Emily Freud. I absolutely love this book. It's not like one of my major favourites, but it was so interesting to read. I really did enjoy it. I'm definitely going to recommend this to my mum because I think she'd definitely be interested in this book. It's got so many twists and turns. You never really know whether things are going to go right or wrong. You always see it from Kate's point of view, and you sort of like go through the book with her point of view, so you're constantly thinking the same worries that she's feeling, which is always not as bad as it seems. And we definitely find out why this is a thriller read. It definitely got a lot darker and a lot more intense. But this was a great read. I rated it a 4 out of 5 stars, so definitely check this out if you haven't already. I don't give 4 stars away very lightly, so like I said, it was a really great book. So that's that. I'm now going to pick a new book to start reading from my TBR jar. I do this every single time. I pick a new book. I'm gonna pull one out and see what we're reading next. So yeah. So guys, this is my TBR jar. It's just this little mason jar, and it's got all my different books in there that I have on my shelf which I haven't read yet. I'm actually starting to think whether I should put some of the books I've not read in a really long time in. I know I've already read them once, but like as a reread, just to go back to some books that I really enjoyed. If you think that's a good idea as well, then let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's shake it up and see what book we are reading next for this reading challenge. You have to take this bit off. So let's see. I'm literally so nervous. I want it to be something good. I feel like I've got something here. This one. This is the book. What is it? Is it this way? The Good Girl Complex by Emily. No, not Emily. Ellie. Is it Ellie or L Kennedy? Either L or Ellie Kennedy. But we're reading The Good Girl Complex by her. I'm super excited to read this. So the next book that I have to read is the Good Girl Complex by L Kennedy or Ellie Kennedy. I don't know how. Some people say it as Ellie, other people say it as L. So that's the next book I'm reading. I'm super excited. I've not heard a lot about this, but I heard that Destiny, she's a booktuber, she's read it and she wasn't too keen on it, I don't think. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. This has 355 pages, so just a little more than the last book that I read. But anyway, let's get started reading this and let's go. So yeah.
'Cause you are mine and you satisfy me. And you satisfy me.
So guys, it's now a lot later on since I last spoke. I don't know why the camera's so blurry, by the way. But basically, let me see if the light helps. Okay, that's slightly better, I think. Anyway, basically, I'm gonna stop tonight's challenge here. I've only got 43 minutes left, and you might think, why don't you just do that extra 43 minutes? But I'm actually so bored of looking at pages. Like, I'm really enjoying the book. Like, at the moment, the Goodreads reviews are a bit harsh, but I'm only 126 pages in. But I'm literally so fed up of looking at pages of words. Like, literally, I even tried listening to the audiobook on my Kindle, which I showed you earlier, which I got from university. But I am actually just so bored of not even the story, because I'm actually really enjoying it. I really like Cooper and Mackenzie. I think Cooper and Mackenzie are really good chemistry, and I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the book. So yeah, we're like this way through, but I have finished the complete lot of My Best Friend's Secret by Emily Freud. I'm actually letting my mum read it. Really enjoying the book so far. I think it's a really nice story at the minute. There's obviously some things like, it's a bit like, I don't know, I'm just enjoying it at the minute, and all the reviews I've seen haven't been too great, but I'm actually enjoying it. I know can't remember what it's called, but something along the lines of Bad Reputation, the second book in this series, has come out recently. So I'm hoping to get my hands on that, hopefully, if I completely enjoy this book. But so far, this could be a potential 4-star, maybe 3 or 4-star read for me. Morning, guys. So I hope you're all well. It's actually not so often morning, it's more on towards 12 o'clock. But today I'm doing my final shift volunteering at the Short Film Festival in Manchester. So I'm going to be reading my book and the time for today, which is 3 hours on the bus. So I'll be reading the book. I got up to 126 last night. So let's see how far we can get into it today. So I think I'm going to read for an hour on the bus, an hour on the bus back, and then an hour when I'm home. So I'll film as much as I can for that. And yeah, so let's go.
Satisfied. Ain't no games and I know you got it. Cause I'm always honest in my veins and I can't control it. Cause you are flawless, but you act so modest. You're always so cautious. Fight for you like a Adonis, giving you energy like I am Sonic. You will be just fine in the summertime. And it's such a crime, cause we're in our prime. You will be alright when the stars are.
Hi guys, morning all. Today I'm going to be doing the rest of the challenge. So for today's read, it is Halloween, by the way, so happy Halloween. As well, I've got like purpley coloured nails. So I hope you are all enjoying your Halloween and you had a great time, whether you were trick-or-treating, sitting and watching a movie, or out and about. I hope you had a nice day. So yeah, today I'm going to be continuing my reading challenge. So we are still reading The Good Girl Complex. I'm going to just say that on Friday I came home and my boyfriend wasn't well, so I was looking after him and I couldn't complete the full hour that I had left over, the 56 minutes. So I'm going to add that to my reading goal for today. So for today, it is 6 hours and 14 minutes. So we're going to add those 56 minutes on. So that's 7 hours and 34 minutes. We're going to be reading for today. I'm going to be reading this. I am up to page 198, so that is where we are at. And yeah, so let's get started and let's hopefully see how far we can get. I'm gonna do that and I'll see you all in a bit.
Cause you are mine and you satisfy me. And you satisfy me. And you satisfy me. Run away with you. Like I don't know nothing when I got to lose. I just wanna spend the day with you. I've been wasting my time in the afternoon. I know we'll be alright. We're different worlds and different places. I know we'll make it right. Cause it's our time. We've got to say it.
So guys, we just finished the full 7 hours and 34 minutes. I'm at John's house, so that's why it looks a bit different. But I thought I'd check in and let you know that we'd finished the challenge. So we actually completed today's challenge. Tomorrow I'll be at home, I'll be doing it there. But I'm so glad that I finished the challenge for today. I've completed Good Girl Complex. I actually, when the challenge finished, I was on page 352 and there was only 3 pages left to finish the book, so I thought I might as well read it as extra time. but I am so happy with this book. I don't know why all the Goodreads reviews are like not too great, because I really enjoyed it. I really like Mackenzie and Cooper's chemistry and dynamic. I think the way that he went about it wasn't too great, but I just couldn't like stop loving them both and wanting them to be together. I thought it was really great chemistry, nice relationship. I really enjoyed it. Definitely 4 stars for me. Obviously people on Goodreads don't think that, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't read this and you're skeptical because of the already existing Goodreads reviews, definitely give it a chance yourself, because I personally enjoyed it, regardless of the reviews on Goodreads. And yeah, do you know what? Was this my favourite book of the month? Possibly not. I'm going to be starting reading from a Kindle tomorrow, so I'll be reading books on here from then on for this challenge, just because there are a few physical books I want to start, but I want to start them after this challenge is over. Therefore, I thought it'd be better if I just read some on my Kindle, something I'm not too bothered about reading on my Kindle and that I'm not bothered about having the physical copy for. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll get back to you tomorrow for tomorrow's challenge. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's now Tuesday, so we've only got today and tomorrow left of this challenge. But if you obviously just watched me finish the Good Girl Complex, I've really enjoyed it. It's making it hard for me to decide which was my favourite book of November, so I can put it on my reading journal. So I'm actually stuck between My Best Friend's Secret, which I read in this video, and Good Girl Complex. So yeah, but today we're going to be starting our new book, which I've got on Kindle Unlimited, on my new Kindle. So we're going to be reading The Birthday List by Daphne Perry. I actually got recommended this on a Discord server that I'm in, so I'm going to see how it goes. Should, according to this, take me 6 hours and 13 minutes to read. And it's part of the Mason Jar duology. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I read the description on Kindle last night and it sounds really interesting, so I'm going to get on with reading this. Today we are reading for 6 hours and 40 minutes. I'll put a little screenshot on there to show you. So that's a little bit less than yesterday, so that's quite nice, that we don't have to read as much today. Not that I don't enjoy it, it's just that it's a very mentally draining reading for that long. I'll start reading as soon as this goes off. So yeah, let's go.
You will be just fine in the summertime, and it's such a crime, 'cause we're in our prime. You will be alright when the stars align, 'cause you are.
Okay guys, so we are down to our last 3 hours. I've just paused the timer while I speak to you. So I'm on chapter 5 of the book. I am 20% way through. I'm going to tell you the truth. I actually sort of had a nap for an hour. I was in the middle of reading and I just fell asleep. I was laid in my bed and I literally just fell asleep out of nowhere. So I fell asleep and I've woke up since then. But we've got 3 hours left and I've tried to catch up as much as I could. So yeah, I'm actually liking the concept of this book so far. I like the whole birthday list concept. It's sort of like a minor concept in it as much as it is the birthday list. So far it's sort of like a minor thing, like it's what Poppy does every so often. It's not like a major plot line, I don't think. And yeah, basically I've been enjoying reading on my Kindle. I really like the feel of it. Like, I don't know why, but like flicking the page just feels so nice. I don't know why, but I just do. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with reading this now and I'm gonna try and get through the 3 hours and I'll let you know when I'm finished. So yeah. So guys, the time has just finished. I forgot to film it going off, but it did actually just finish. I'm on page 131, so I've read 131 pages today, which is pretty good. like I said before, I'm still enjoying it. So yeah, not really much has gone on, but we know that Cole is now trying to be with Poppy, and I really hope that she just gets over Jamie, not in a bad way because he's like dead, but I hope that she gets over him so then she can move on with Cole and be happy. So yeah. Hey guys, so it's now Thursday and this is the last day I'm going to be doing this challenge of the screen time reading challenge. So today we have 7 hours and 20 minutes. I'll put the proof on there. This is really bright, by the way, I don't know why. That's a bit better for me. Anyway, so I've just got up. I've been up for a couple of hours and I've got ready. But today we're going to be carrying on with the birthday list. So I'm just turning on my Kindle. I'm so happy how many books we've read this week doing this challenge. So I'm definitely up for doing it again. So if you want to see this video again, let me know and I might do it in the future, like next year. Sorry, the sun is like really bright today. I think that made it worse. If I stand close to the camera, it's not as bright. So this is where we are up to. We're on page 131. So I want to try and get this finished today in the 7 hours that we are reading. So that is that. I'm super excited. I've really been enjoying this book. Thank you to the girl that suggested it to me on Discord. Really been enjoying it, and it's really nice reading it on Kindle. So any books that I don't want to be on my physical TBR, I will read on my Kindle from now on. So yeah, that's where we are up to. I'm just going to sit here on my bed and read, starting now. So let's go, guys.
And you satisfy me. We go round and round, your voice in my head, it's a beautiful sound. Like an ultrasound, your frequency's high and it's looking around. Never let me down, you know my problems and turn it around. And I need you now, take me away.
Hey guys, so just a little update. I am 60% way through this book now on my Kindle. We've got 3 hours and 55 minutes left to read. That's how long they think it'll take me to read that amount of pages. But I'm not gonna, according to my timer, I won't have enough time to finish it. Because we've only got 2 hours and 40 minutes left, and to finish it we need 3 hours and 55. So I'm probably not going to finish it. But also don't ignore my nails. I've been trying to pick off the polish so I can change it. So far I'm enjoying it. I have really enjoyed this so far. But we've got to like halfway now and I'm sort of getting a bit bored. But the plot, it's just like they've got together now, sort of like they're properly dating. And now I just feel like it's gone to a bit repetitive and it's a bit boring, and I don't really know whether like it's going to improve. I mean, I'm guessing so because we're only halfway through, more or less. But at the minute I'm just a bit bored. Like the middle section of this book so far has been a bit boring. But the beginning was great and hopefully the end will be great. But like I said, we'll get through as much as possible. We should be finishing this challenge at 8 o'clock tonight or around about, so that's good. So I'm going to leave you here and I'll get back to you when we have finished the challenge. We're gonna finish this challenge. Completed. We have completed the challenge this week of reading my screen time. I read 2.5 books in this challenge. I'm really happy with that, especially because in my 24-hour reading challenge I only read like 1.5 books. But I am on page 242, so I don't actually think that's very far off from what I was on last time. But there we go. I sort of just like lost the motivation to read, and like I'd start reading and then stop and then start and then stop. So yeah, I think my head has had enough reading for this challenge, doing it that much in a day. But I've read exactly, I think, 111 pages. So that's pretty good, I think. The story is really, I am enjoying the story. I think it's just like my brain doesn't like to read for a really long time, so like it shuts off after like a certain amount of time. And then, by the way, I'm in my pajamas, so I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, my mind shuts off after a certain amount of time reading, and then I just get really unmotivated. Another thing is that I had a headache. I think with the clocks going back for some weird reason, I've been having loads of headaches at night recently. I don't know if it's because it's going dark earlier or what have you. But as you have seen throughout the video, we have been reading the birthday list. So yeah, I am super happy that we've completed this challenge. If you would like to see me do this challenge again, definitely comment below letting me know. I really enjoyed it. I probably will do another one in the future, maybe like the start of 2022 if I get a chance. But like I say, I'm starting a new job during the week. I'm going to end the video here. If you want to follow me on my bookstagram, the date will be linked below so you can see what I'm reading and getting up to. Every day, ignore my ugly nails, by the way. But other than that, I will leave you all be, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.